ever the story about a average person just like you or me with an average job in an average life. The average Joe, or should I say the average Stanley. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is loading. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the stream, and if you saw me get my butt whooped in the last 2 games, you probably know why by now. It's because I'm left to my own devices. And so I am but a lowly narrator and Stanley, in the same sense, I suppose. And because I really have no idea how to play any
This
of
is the story of a
Joe's
man named
games,
Stanley.
so...
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
You see what I'm talking about, you guys? This story's gonna get pretty deep, so psychological warning. Yeah. If you have a shitty desk job and you feel just like this guy, this is the story for you now. This game has a shit ton of endings, so every decision you make matters. Well, almost every decision you make matters. You can try and click around on stuff and whatnot. I don't know. It's a bit scary. Should I go? Yeah, why not?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, wait. Hello?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Are you threatening me? Well, I turned the computer off. At least I'm the only one who knows how to conserve energy around here. Look, another person leaving their computer on. What, do Joe and I work here? What the hell? Okay, maybe they're stuffed in the air vents. The dead bodies are smelling up the room. What's with all these weird doors?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But why? And for that reason.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Hello? That room is especially fucking creepy. Hello? Anyone have any coffee cups?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in
I
this
have no
immaculate,
money.
beautifully constructed
Probably
room.
because of this job.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Look at this. They have, like, realistic paperwork. They have a coffee machine.
Yes, really
Yes,
worth
it
being
is.
here in the
It
room.
is so worth it. Look at the
room
attention
so
to
utterly
detail. No one gives a
captivating
fuck
that
about
even though
office
all
rooms.
your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yep, super worth it. Is there anything behind the blinds? Why don't I have any money?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
Fine,
and
I'll
reflected
leave.
poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
What an asshole.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Let's get down to business. Why the hell would I go there?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Okay. I don't know who British Morgan Freeman thinks he is, but he has obviously got the wrong
Stanley,
idea
I
about...
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the
How do I
fact
get
is
to
that
that
the
car?
story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero
Okay,
consideration
no getting
for
back
others?
up there.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep,
Why,
pretty damn
I don't know how
convinced.
to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something
Pretty
beautiful.
damn convinced.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
What do you guys think, man? Red, blue, red, blue, red. You know what? Screw it.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
What?
Stanley walked through the red door.
No. I don't care if you can pick me up. I'm an adult.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Look at the
Stanley
amount of
walked
sarcasm.
through the red door.
At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with Stephen Fry.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
Look at
Haven't
how
even
many
finished
other
building this section
options
of the
there
map,
were.
because you
Three
were never
other
supposed to be here in the
options,
first
obviously.
place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
Because
Is this what you had wanted?
there's some
Was it
other
worth ruining the entire story I had written out
things there.
specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
It's not
What
like
did
I
you
want to
want
microwave a
see?
hamster.
Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with
Skill
me. You've given me
trees?
absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were
Obviously
before. Go ahead,
going to
Stanley.
die.
Take it for a spin.
You know what? Why not? I'm an artist myself. I'm gonna give his craftsmanship
Okay,
some work.
I'm going to stop
Wow.
you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited
No.
from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I mean, hey, if you know what? It's not that bad.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion.
Fuck
you know?
you. I wanna
Any level of critical
kind of
thinking or
wanna
engagement
go
with
ahead
your
and,
surroundings. Does that sound
jump the
good?
fuck
Think
off
we can do
now,
that?
so.
Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? Really? Seriously? Do these names change each time? Oh no. Mussolini! Mussolini, if you guys didn't know, was actually the original Chef Boyardee. Y Honestly, communism started because of his amazing red sauce. At least that's the story Joe tells me, but I tell him, honey, that is historically inaccurate. Well, now that we've been, nice and humiliated, let's see if we can... Nope, we cannot escape.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel
escape.
motivated
So,
to keep walking through
obviously,
doors?
the only
Again,
other
honest
thing to do
answers,
is
please.
tell him he's a dick.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
You guys ever
You
wanted
wouldn't
to
mind
become
taking a
parents?
look at it, would you? Perfect.
Guess
Let
what
me
it's
boot it up.
like. It's a lot like this game. Don't believe me?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the
Exactly
button to move
like
him
being
back
a
to
parent.
the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play
Do you think we should give it 4
to make
hours
sure
of
it's
play?
effective? Be sure
Let's
to keep
see.
notes on your experience.
Oh, God. This is horrible. You know what? I wanted to die. I wanted to die, and not because
You
I hate
heartless
babies.
bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Purely to spite
Because if it's
you.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
What about
I'm not even going to
boobies?
try. I'm out.
Boobies would
I'm
help.
out. I'm done.
I'm just kidding.
It's over.
What?
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease
What?
the pain. Let's see.
Is there a plant
do we
here?
have here?
There's a plant right there. What else is in here?
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At
It's a
last,
little
the one
bit
thing
better,
you've
yeah.
always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
I'm not
But
allowed
is
to
it
jump.
enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
I'm watching. I'm watching super
This will
closely.
go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
It feels like a coffin. Thank
Isn't
you.
it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond
This shit?
everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come
Di-
along, Stanley. We have to go
Diamond
mining.
everything.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I do have a lighter, yes.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't
Oh,
save
no.
this one. Okay, new game.
Well, you guys, I think it's safe to say that this game is having a midlife crisis because I'm unsure what I'm even playing right now, to be honest. Nope, I know exactly what I'm playing. I'm playing
Yes!
Portal.
I don't even know
I
what this
lied.
game is, but I
This is
love it.
Stanley's
You
Parable.
trapped in a glass
This is
box
Portal.
with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm
Do-do-do-do.
curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Do 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 do.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
This should be easy.
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stop.
Nope. Whoa. Wait. What? Okay, I'm dead serious when I say I've never seen this part of the game. There's fog. Are there zombies? Oh no, this is 5 spooky, 3 me. Oh my god. Jeez, man. Well, I'm probably dead now, so... Oh, look at them kitty stretches. I love you, kitty. Where am I? Dude, I am spooked. I'm completely spooked. I sincerely feel like something's here. Wait. What? Oh, okay. Dude, I'm so scared.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Man, I feel like an asshole. You know what? I think that was a little bit too much reality for me for one day, so I think I'm gonna stop streaming for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. I might play this game again in the future. I might stream when Joe gets home if he wants to, because he said he wanted to, so... But... yeah, I'm starving. So I'm gonna get some food. Thank you all for coming out. I'll put the links in the description for the Facebook like page and for our Twitter feed. And just, you know, thanks for the support. I'm sorry if any of you guys said anything, if I wasn't able to catch it. You know, maybe next time when I'm not left to my own devices, but yep. Thank you guys. Later.